Coming up in this episode, we follow 3 American influencers on their African adventure.
From New York, we are very excited to be here.
We meet Franz Gitter, who explains eco-hunting. But first, we start by talking to Lenise Wessels about the LGBTQ initiative. Kilima Private Game Reserve and Spa beckons with the promise of courage and adventure, boasting opulent accommodation, up-close wildlife encounters, attentive service, and delectable cuisine. This haven is a world-class destination. And today, we welcome Lenise to the sofa. Welcome, Lenise.
Thank you, Sarita.
Can you tell us about your LGBTQ initiatives?
Well, for Kilima, it started when we first had the opportunity to attend the Wedding Destination Expo in Minneapolis in America. And there we had the opportunity to identify ourselves as an LGBTQ-friendly establishment. So Kilima's tagline is courage above and beyond. And we endeavor to make every guest experience at Kilima exactly that, something courageous and exciting. So obviously, after dotting all the I's and crossing all the T's, we make sure the 5-star accommodation is spotless, all the facilities, the restaurant, the food journeys they have is spot on. We also specialize in spa retreats, so relaxation and rejuvenation is at the top of our minds. Shepherd Sofa Leandri was invited to follow 3 prominent American LGBTQ+ social media influencers who were in South Africa exploring Mpumalanga. Their journey included stayovers at Kilima Private Game Reserve and Spa and Mduli Safari Lodge.
Welcome to the African bush. Where are you from?
I'm from New York.
Also from New York, so we are very excited to be here.
You wanted to see a hippo.
I want to see hippos.
So that's something you're definitely going to do.
The guests saw more than hippo. And as the day drew to a close, it was time for the African night sky to descend and spin its magic. By the warm glow of the firelight, it was time to sample the traditional cuisine and excellent wines.
The nature was gorgeous. The animals were incredible to see, unlike anything I've ever seen before. We had stays at 5-star accommodations and the food was amazing. Some of it was a little adventurous and I wouldn't try it all again, but overall I would recommend it 10 out of 10 to anyone who wanted a really interesting and different vacation for something that they haven't had before.
My favorite part about South Africa was basically getting to see all the animals. I haven't seen that other than going to like Animal Kingdom at Disney World. So the fact that I got to go see a giraffe, I saw hippos, I saw elephants. I mean, it was just something I feel like nobody in America gets to experience, and I got to experience on this trip.
From a marketing perspective, you could choose anyone. Why Kilima? What makes it so special for you?
They've had 23 national and international awards awarded to them in the past 3 years for not only exceptional service and hospitality, but also for some of our marketing efforts as well. Then,
of course.
Kilima also is host to 2 Springbok Culinary Olympic chefs at Section 15 restaurant, and we host numerous wellness retreats at Kukura Wellness Spa.
Do they have any special traditions that really is close to your heart?
Yes, they do. They've got plenty. The best one for me is at the baobab deck. There's a 650-year-old baobab, and underneath this baobab, they have a vinculum, which is our rendering of the lock and love. So guests and weddings, when there's wedding celebrations, the guests can come and they can lock a padlock to the chain and celebrate life. And then also, talking about celebrations, is the celebration registry at our stargazing deck. So the guests walk a red-cladded staircase, and when they get to the top, they get to sign our celebration registry and ring a huge brass bell where they claim why they are thankful and grateful for the opportunities or what life offers them. The third one is the grounding ceremony when they do a boma braai. This is a traditional Kilima effort where the Kukura Spa therapists come and they wash the guests' feet and they prepare them for the evening's dinner under the stars, and the guests get to walk on the grass, and it's just a beautiful ceremony to make you aware that you're just a speck of life in this whole universe.
Frans Schutte, from the Schutte legacy. He's an attorney, a farmer, a businessman, and a breeder. Welcome to the couch,
Thank
Frans.
you.
How are you affiliated with Kilima Private Game Reserve and Spa?
So my wife oversees the Kilima Private Game Reserve and Spa, 5-star lodge, and I do the breeding and the plains game.
Frans, you've started something in ecotourism called green hunting. Do you want to tell our viewers more about that?
By definition, green hunting is when non-lethal tranquilizing gun is used to put an animal down. So that was regarded as a good other form of experience in hunting than the normal hunting of an animal, sports hunting and or trophy hunting. But it was also misused. In other words, the people went out hunting with a tranquilizing gun. The animal went down and they took the pictures, but it happened that they took an animal down once or twice in a week or whatever. So although there were fantastic protocol in place, it still happened. And then in South Africa in 2006, they stopped that and said only a veterinarian surgeon may use a tranquilizing gun. When you work your animals, you need to put them down from time to time, whether it's to put a GPS on them if you want to track them, pregnancy, how old they are, when they're ill, or measuring for horns when you want to sell their offspring. So what we do now at Kilima is we engage tourists. When there are tourists, we ask them, listen, today behind the scenes there's going to be we are working some animals with a veterinarian surgeon. If they want to join, then they can join on that occasion and take pictures there when the animal is down and the vet is working on the animal. So that's a nice way also to advance the ideas that we have on the animals.
The hunting is not really the right word, the green hunting.
No, eco-safari. I love to use that word, eco-safari. Yes.
Frans, can you honestly tell me, I mean, the viewers are going to see a small clip about a sable bull that's been put down, and I believe his name is Shamanki,
Yeah.
that no harm was done to Shamanki when he was put down?
Shamanki, for instance, we knew exactly what was his weight before we darted him. We had the right people there to work on the animal. We knew it was 3 minutes. So the gun was loaded with exactly the right amount of tranquilizer. So put him down for that few seconds so that we can work on him, measure his horns, check his teeth. And then the vet woke him up and he went back to his herd. So none the wiser, brilliant, yeah.
Kilima Private Game Reserve and Spa is meticulous in finding new and innovative ways to market and position the lodge internationally and nationally. They prove that diversity and inclusivity are the new ways of positioning themselves. Further, they are extending the range of ecotourism with green hunting, or like you said, ecotourism.
Yes, yes.
Thank you very much for joining us on the couch today.
My pleasure.
In our next episode, we find out how Mdluli Safari Lodge has become a showcase for future community projects. We go to the passing out parade of the honorary rangers, and we attend a magical concert under African skies. We look forward to your company on the sofa.